Happy Valentine's Day / Singles Awareness Day, everybody. My name is Rodney Rock. First off, thank you for clicking on this video. You are awesome. I wanted to talk to you about love because love is all around today, whether you like it or not. This vlog is inspired by Reddit user bigbags, who recently did an AMA all about love. You see, he spent the last year interviewing 100 different types of couples with extraordinary relationships. He interviewed gay couples, straight couples, rich couples, poor couples, religious and non-religious couples, even polygamous and arranged marriage couples. He did this hoping that patterns would emerge in successful relationships. Link to the AMAs in the description down below. It was a super interesting AMA, and a lot of the stuff really resonated with me. I'm a person who places a lot of importance on having a successful and loving relationship. So I wanted to share some of the highlights from the AMA and from my own readings with you. One of the most upvoted answers in the AMA was where he was mentioning 4 keys to a successful relationship. Number 1, self-love. To those of you who went out their minds in the gutter, this meant that the happiest couples always consisted of at least 2 emotionally healthy and independently happy individuals. It makes me think of that anecdote where it's like, you can't feed and nourish someone else if you yourself are starving. Number 2, commitment. Successful couples knew that even when things got hard, especially when they got hard, they were better off together. Number 3, trust. Trust needs to be cultivated and built every day by day, through actions, not just words. And finally, number 4, intentionality, which for bigbags was a really key distinction between successful and failed relationships. It's the idea that couples who make an effort on a daily basis to experience some sort of meaningful connection or create a fun memory every day set a new standard towards emotionally satisfying relationships. Another highly upvoted answer in the AMA was how successful couples resolve conflicts. Number 1, don't fight to win. If you're in a relationship, you're on the same team, so the goal shouldn't be to be victorious over your partner, but to resolve any issue that you're facing together. Number 2, seek to understand. This is one that I have trouble with. I try to remind myself, listen, understand, and then listen some more, and then understand some more, then listen even more, then understand even more, then ask a question about how my partner feels, and then try to resolve and talk. I try to keep this in mind because I'm always like, oh yeah, I got it, your problem, I got it. And then I try to resolve it and it doesn't really work because he hasn't really explained everything around the situation yet. And finally, number 3, just be a nice person. Don't be a jerk. Don't throw low blows, don't take jabs, don't call names, don't intentionally try to hurt the person. As human beings, we have emotions, and sometimes they can't be held in check. Sometimes a tantrum will be thrown, sometimes you'll withdraw and distance yourself from the other person. But much like how commitment was mentioned earlier, having that certainty that though you might not always be at your best, doesn't mean that your partner's gonna leave you. And this last little piece of advice is especially for guys. I understand that as a man, when we have feelings, we can have a man cave figuratively and sometimes literally that we can shack ourselves up in and wrestle with our thoughts and emotions. And oftentimes we're perfectly capable of working out those emotions all on our lonesome. But you gotta do your very best to work things out and then share that with your partner, regardless if you think it's already done. Your partner deserves to know what you did and how you felt, and that'll make her love you even better and know you even better. Thank you so much for watching this Valentine's Day vlog. For those of you celebrating Valentine's Day, you could do a cover of my song, Falling in Love. Click on it up there. For those of you not so much in the mood for love, you can click up there for a cover of Babyface and Toni Braxton's Let's Do It from their album Love, Marriage, and Divorce. And for another vlog, you can holler at your boy up there. And as always, a thumbs up is greatly appreciated. Subscribe down below, and until next time, I'll holler at you.